GLP1 update. It's been 5 months since I started on GLP1s, so today I'm finally going to give you guys an update on my progress so far. I first started my GLP1 journey with wegovy. I took wegovy for 3 months. I started on the lowest dose, which was 0.25. The second month, I moved up to 0.5, and then I skipped to the 1.0 dose, I believe, and then I just started on the 1.7. And after 3 months on wegovy, I lost a little bit of weight, but the wegovy side effects were just horrible. I was so miserable. I had very, very bad headaches every single day, nausea, vomiting. I was just really fatigued and tired all of the time, so I just thought I could not continue taking wegovy. And then 2 months ago, I heard that mounjaro was finally available in South Korea, so I decided to switch over to mounjaro since mounjaro works for 2 things, GLP1 and something else. I'll put it here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But since I do have PCOS and insulin resistance, it makes it really, really hard for me to lose weight, even if I'm exercising and dieting. So I thought maybe mounjaro would work better for my PCOS. For the 4th month on my GLP1 journey, I started on mounjaro 0.5. I took mounjaro for 2 months. So today is actually my final day on mounjaro, and the mounjaro, it comes with 4 pens a month in the box. With wegovy, you just get 1 pen and you use this 4 times. You just change the needle. For mounjaro, I actually haven't lost as much weight as I did on wegovy. I think wegovy worked a little bit better for me. I do kind of regret not staying on wegovy and going up to the highest dose, which was 2.4. I think I could have lost a little bit more weight since I switched over to mounjaro and I started on the lower dose. I feel like that's probably why I didn't really lose any weight. I'm supposed to take another shot tomorrow, but I didn't go and buy mounjaro because in South Korea only the first 2 doses of mounjaro is available. So the higher doses are not available in South Korea yet. I believe they're supposed to be available at the end of October, but I'm not sure. I think I'm just going to stop taking GLP1s because first off, the price and cost is just too expensive. It's not covered by insurance in Korea, so we have to pay out of pocket and the full price. For 1 box of mounjaro a month, it costs like 400,000 won a month. And then if I decide to stay on mounjaro and take the higher doses when they are available, those higher doses are going to be more expensive, probably 5, 6, 700,000 won. And I'm just like, I don't know if I can afford the cost every month. Wegovy is a little bit more affordable. The lower doses, the price has gone down a lot to like 200 up to 400. I'm thinking that if I do gain weight again and my cravings just come back really badly, that I might just go back on wegovy, maybe to like the lowest dose because it's a little bit more affordable. I think for now I'm just going to stop taking GLP1s because the weight loss has not been as drastic for me. I'm definitely a slow responder and I blame my PCOS for that. I've also done a lot of research and it seems like for a lot of people with PCOS, we just don't respond as well. It really depends on your body. The good thing about it is that it did kind of kickstart me to live a healthier lifestyle. So I've been going to the gym 6 days a week. I've been eating a lot better and overall I do feel much better. I want to see if I can lose weight myself just going to the gym and eating healthy, but because of my PCOS, I am a little bit worried. If I'm not able to lose weight by myself probably in January, I'll decide if I want to go back on wegovy or try the higher doses of mounjaro. If any of you girls have PCOS and you are taking GLP1s or you have taken it, please let me know your experience if it worked for you or if it did not, because I still don't know if I'm going to continue this in the future or not. Overall, I will say mounjaro was much more tolerable on my body. I only took the 5 milligram dose for 2 months, so I can't speak on the higher doses on those side effects, but compared to wegovy, mounjaro was definitely much better in terms of side effects. Wegovy, I don't know if I could go through those side effects again because I was just miserable. With mounjaro, I just had a little bit of like nausea in the morning if I hadn't eaten something and some fatigue. If you are somebody that has a lot of side effects, then try mounjaro instead of wegovy. Anyways, that's my update. 5 months on GLP1s finished. I definitely feel better, definitely living a healthier lifestyle, going to the gym, eating healthier. So thank you GLP1s for giving me that kickstart I needed. If I decide to go back on GLP1s, I'll definitely keep you guys updated. For now, let's just hope I can do this by myself.
This is very embarrassing for me to show, but this is how fat I was in June. I carry a lot of weight in my upper body, big chest, big belly, double chin. My pants here are super tight. They're all the way up into my butt. This was the heaviest I've ever been, so that's why I decided to take a GLP1. 5 months later, and this is how I look like. Can you guys tell the weight loss? I didn't lose as much as I hoped for, but I have been going to the gym and gaining some muscle because I've been weightlifting. So even though the scale has not been moving that much, I can feel the difference in my clothes. My clothes fit a lot looser, and overall my body feels a lot better. I still have a long way to go and a lot of weight left to lose, but I'm proud of myself for losing a little bit of weight. My blood pressure is getting lower and my blood sugar is also improved, so that's a great thing. I'm gonna work hard to lose the rest of my weight, so please wish me luck.